solution is my queen, cause she stays strong. Yeah, yeah. She is always in my corner right there when I want her. All these other girls are tempting, but I'm empty when you're gone. And they say, do you need me? Do you think I'm pretty? Do I make you feel like cheating? I'm like, no, not really, cause I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. She walks like a model. She grants my wishes like a genie in a bottle. Yeah, yeah, cause I'm the wizard of love, and I got the magic wand. All these other girls are tempting, but I'm empty when you're gone. And they say, do you need me? Do you think I'm pretty? Do I make you feel like cheating? I'm like, no, not really, cause I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. She gives me love and affection. Baby, did I mention you're the only one for me? No, I don't need a next one. Mama loves you too. She thinks I made the right selection. All that's left to do is just for me to pop the question. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. Shining like a Fifth Avenue diamond. They don't make it like you used to. You're never going out of style. Ooh, pretty baby, this one might have gone crazy. The way you saved me, who can blame me? Just wanna make you smile. Wanna throw you like Michael, wanna kiss you like Prince. Let's get it on like Marvin Gaye, like Hathaway. Write a song for you like this. You're over my head, out of my mind. And I was born in the wrong time. It's love on rewind, everything's so throwback-ish. Baby, you're so classic. Baby, you're so classic. Baby, you're so classic. 4 dozen roses, anything for you to notice. All the way to serenade you, doing it Sinatra style. I'ma pick you up in Cadillac like a gentleman, bring glamour back, keep it real to real in the way I feel. I could walk you down the aisle, wanna throw you like Michael, wanna kiss you like Prince. Let's get it on like Marvin Gaye, like Hathaway. Write a song for you like this. You're over my head, out of my mind, thinking I was born in the wrong time. It's love on rewind, everything's so throwback-ish. Kinda like out of my league, old school chic, like a movie star from the silver screen. One of a kind, living in a world gone plastic. Baby, you're so classic. Baby, you're so classic. Wanna throw you like Michael, wanna kiss you like Prince. Let's get it on like Marvin Gaye, like Hathaway. Write a song for you like this. You're over my head, out of my mind, thinking I was born in the wrong time. It's love on rewind, everything's so throwback-ish. Kinda like out of my league, old school chic, like a movie star from the silver screen. One of a kind, living in a world gone plastic. Baby, you're so classic. Baby, you're so classic. Baby, you're so classic. Baby, you're so classic. Baby, you're so classic.
see all of the amazing colors I just got to swatch for you. I have never been more excited, well, maybe. The highlight launch from ColourPop probably got me as excited as this launch. It is no secret that I am a ultra matte liquid lipstick kind of girl. I have Jeffree Star, I have LA Splash, I have LA Girl, I have Anastasia, I have Makeup Forever. I love these lipsticks. I love things that I can put on in the morning and know that they're going to last all day long. So first I want to talk about a little bit about the packaging. I would say that packaging on liquid lipsticks is all relatively similar throughout the board. I mean, there are a few different types. So like with the Makeup Forever and the Rimmel Provoca lips, these ones have the Provoca lips are my favorite because they have a kind of glossy balm that goes over top that really helps keep your lips moisturized, and that is really, really important for me. And the Makeup Forever has a shiny gloss that goes over top of theirs that I also really like. So those two are a little bit different as far as packaging goes. As far as everybody else, it's all generally a clear tube with the liquid inside so you can see it. I would say that relatively the ColourPop Ultra Matte lips are most similar to the Anastasia liquid lipsticks. As far as packaging goes, they both have the silver lid, the clear tube. The biggest difference is Anastasia has a gold band around theirs. The biggest difference is Anastasia has a gold band and ColourPop has a silver band. These are $6 a piece. You guys know, I'm just like rambling on about them. I love a good long wearing liquid matte lipstick. These are the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lips. If you guys have not heard of these yet, I don't know what rock you're living under. These sold out so quickly on launch day, it isn't even funny. At the beginning of this video, I swatched each and every one of these on my lips for you guys, but I will go ahead and swatch them on my hand, kind of sort of in their color family. I have 6 more muted and then 6 really bright, so you guys can see which ones, what the differences are, and how similar they all are. I feel like none of the ones that I got are similar in any way, shape, or form. They are all very, very unique. I'm currently wearing Ouija on my lips, and this is probably my favorite color right now. I don't know if I filmed any videos with my pink hair, but I did take my hair from that brownie red to a bright, bright pink. And right now you can't tell because this lighting mutes everything down, but this is like an electric pinky red, and it's got like streaks in it of like the pink and the red. And then there will be some copper streaks added, but I'm loving this color because it just reminds me so much of this color on my head. Hope that makes sense. Let's go through the colors on my hand, comparisons and stuff like that, and then we'll talk a little bit more about them. So the lightest color for me that I got is Midi. Now there was one that was one lighter than this called Vice, and I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence about Vice. It seemed very, very, very light, where Midi was more of like a neutral beige tone. Now Midi on my lips reminds me very much of Ghoulish from LA Splash. It's just a beautiful dusty rose beige color. It does dry a little bit darker, so that's why I'm going to leave the swatches on my hand so you can see what they look like as they dry. The next color I got was Shimmy, and this is more of a pinky with a purple undertone. It's almost like a mauve. It's very similar to Midi, but it's definitely more of a pink hue. So there's Midi and there's Shimmy. The next one for me is Solo, and Solo on my lips was a perfect My Lips But Better color. It's got this gorgeous kind of peachy, dusty rose feel to it. It's really, really, really beautiful, and I'm a big fan of it. That's Solo. The next one is Donut. Now, a lot of people, when I saw them swatch this one on their lips, it came off a lot brighter than it does. It's a beautiful coral. It's one of my favorites in the whole line, but on some people's lips it definitely looks more electric, and on mine it's just more muted. But that is Donut. It's a beautiful color. It's one of my favorites in the entire line because it's got that gorgeous peachy pink coral to it that I really love. And then we have First Base. First Base is a gorgeous everyday wearable pink. So there's First Base right there. Like I said, it's a gorgeous everyday wearable pink. And then the last one I'm going to swatch is Ouija, and this is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. It is a gorgeous coral. It's a little bit more orange, but they do have one called Pacific that is like the most orange. This is kind of like in between a coral and an orange. That's Ouija. So you can see when you first swatch it, it is definitely brighter and more vibrant than when it dries down. This one's completely matted now. These are completely kiss proof. They matte down beautifully. I love the way they look. But there's all the colors, all the more muted colors I got. So So you can see how much this one has dried down already and the color difference. I want to maybe show you guys what I mean, because I think some people are like, what do you mean color difference? So I'm going to go ahead and show you. So when you first apply it, it looks like this. It's kind of almost lighter, and then as it mats out, it gets darker. I hope that makes sense to you. It stays basically the same color range, but you do have to understand, they do get a little bit darker as they dry down. So now we're going to move into the brights, and I have, again, 6 brights. So I have 3 kind of pinky tone brights, and then I have 3 red tones. So the first one I have is called Buds, and this is the kind of bright neon pink. Reminds me a lot of Candy Yum Yum. It's very much in that family of color. Super neon on the lips too, gorgeous, gorgeous. Then we have Highball, and this is probably like my 4 favorite colors. They all kind of come out in color order here. So Ouija, Buds, Highball, which is this gorgeous magenta pink, beautiful, beautiful. Mars is the kind of more of a raspberry pink tone. Really, really pretty. If anything, I would say Highball and Mars are the 2 closest tones that I own, but you can see there's clearly a difference. This is way more pink toned, way more red toned. And then Succulent. So those are like my top 4 from the line. Ouija, Buds, Highball, Mars, and Succulent. I guess that's 5. But Succulent is the most gorgeous red. It's a beautiful, like, I want to say classic red, but it's not classic because it pulls a little bit on the orange side, but so little that it doesn't make your teeth look yellow. It doesn't bring out that in them. It's just gorgeous. So that's that 4. Then I have Creeper, which is definitely more of a blue toned red. Beautiful, nonetheless. Creeper. Very classic. And then Avenue, which I thought would be more of a deeper red, but it's actually more of like a vampy burgundy. It's very vamp, like it's very deep. It has a very like brown toned burgundy color to it. Do you see that? That's Avenue up there. So I just want to show you guys my 2 favorite, well, my 1 favorite Anastasia liquid lipstick is in the color American Doll, and I just wanted to swatch it next to Creeper because those are probably the 2 that are the most similar. But you can see American Doll is definitely more deep toned, it's more blue, and where Creeper is definitely a brighter toned red. So they are definitely different. And I went ahead and swatched Anastasia Beverly Hills Electric Coral next to American Doll, and it's kind of similar to Succulent. Kind of. I wouldn't say that they're like super close, but Succulent's a little bit more orange, but they are close. I also want to swatch Ouija next to that because that would be the other one. Oh, actually, you know what? Ouija's really close. No wonder I love this so much because honestly, Electric Coral is my favorite. So there's Ouija right there. And that is Anastasia Beverly Hills. So Anastasia Beverly Hills is this one, and it's called Electric Coral, and there's Ouija. So they are very, very, very similar. I think it comes as no surprise to anybody because if anyone has been watching this channel for any period of time, you know I am a huge fan of ColourPop products in general. I love them. I think that they are stunningly, stunningly beautiful, and they are some of my favorite products on the market. I love everything from their line, their blushes, their highlighters, their eyeshadows. I just really find good quality comes out of them, and it's a great price point. I never feel like I'm losing, even if I get a product from ColourPop like Avenue, where I don't particularly love the color on me, I do find it a little bit deep for my skin tone, I don't feel ripped off because I've only paid $6. I might get a or two, you know, 1 or 2 wears out of it, or I might find a friend who really likes that color, but it's not like I've paid $28 or $30 for something and been like, oh, I really hate that color, which that is always very frustrating to all of us when we can't see what things are going to look like on us before we buy them. Now, as far as formulation goes, I do find the ColourPop matte ones to be a little bit thinner, which I actually really like. I found that I could double layer a few of these that needed it. Avenue looked better when it had a second layer applied, and so did one of the other ones. Also looked better once it had a second layer applied, but they're very thin, so it's not super bothersome to put on a second layer. I do find these matte down really, really quickly, and once they are matte, they are very, very difficult to remove. A makeup wipe is not going to take this off, not without some serious scrubbing and a lot of pain to your lips. So, tip trick, here we go. What I use is olive oil. Just literally straight up olive oil in a little jar. I take a Q-tip and I will rub this on my lips And you do want to let it saturate a bit. And then you should be able to wipe off all of the color completely harmlessly to your lips. I'm going to go ahead and do the top one now too. There you go, completely painless. My lips are super red right now, but that's because I have been trying all of these on all day. Overall, I would say that I am in love with these. I picked up 12 of the 25 colors, and there are still a few colors that I think I'm gonna get. I didn't originally pick up Vice, and that is the one I'm kind of kicking myself over. So I'm just gonna quickly look at the website. So Vice is one that I definitely still wanna try. Sunday, Drive-In, and Bumble. So there are still 4 that I'm kind of on the fence about. If you're somebody who likes an ultra matte lip and likes it in a lot of formulations and for an amazing price point, these are your go-to. I highly recommend that you go and pick some of these up. They're just incredible. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed these lip swatches. I'm gonna go and moisturize these because right now they are very, very unhappy with me. And I will see you guys in my next video. If you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Also, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all linked down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Night, the chemical, physical, kryptonite, helpless to the base and the faded light. Oh, we were born to get together, born to get together. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said, you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny.